Hello everyone, this week's Parsha is Parsha Shoftim, and in Parsha Shoftim the Torah foresees the time after Bnei Israel settle in the land of Israel, when they will want to appoint a king. The Torah writes, "You shall indeed appoint a king over yourself, who Hashem your God shall choose." In light of this verse, it becomes very difficult to understand the reaction of the prophet Shmuel when Bnei Israel in fact requests that he appoint a king for them. As we read in Shmuel 1, Parak 8, the people approach Shmuel with their requests as he chides them, seeing their request as an attempt to shake themselves free of God's kingship in favor of the rule of a human king. Why does Shmuel react this way to their request if the Torah specifically sanctions the appointment of a king? The Kli Yakar explained that the people's requests during the time of Shmuel differed from the requests of Moshe's envisioned here in Parsha Shoftim. Moshe foresees the people saying, "I shall appoint a king over me," whereas in Shmuel's time, the people demanded, "Appoint for us a king." In Moshe's description, the people asked that a king be appointed over them to rule, and to lead and to guide and govern them. They seek someone whose authority they would submit, and whose instruction they would follow. But when the people approached Shmuel, they asked, "Appoint for us a king." They wanted a king for themselves, someone who they could control, a king who could serve them rather than the one serving him. Shmuel was a stronger leader. He led the people with firm authority, and the people had no power or control over him. They therefore asked for a different kind of leadership, an authority figure without real authority, whom they could manipulate and control. This is why Shmuel condemned their request so strongly, and understood that they sought not to have a leader but a follower. A king of this nature would not exert authority over the people, and they would be free to act as they please and dictate their own rules. Unfortunately, a similar situation exists in many communities today. Those that seek a rabbi whom they can lead rather than someone who can lead them, they want the rabbi to serve them and to say only what they want to hear and not speak up against their misconduct. These communities do not want a leader. They want someone who they can lead. This is the precise opposite of the job of a rabbi. The rabbi's responsibility is to guide, lead, and teach, and to tell his congregation when he observes improper conduct, and to urge them to change. Congregations must appoint a rabbi over them and forward him to authority he needs to lead them. The Talmud comments that the generation before the final redemption would bear resemblance to a dog. Some have explained that when a person walks his dog, the dog actually goes before him. It is only when they reach an intersection and the owner pulls the dog in the direction he wishes to walk that it becomes clear that the owner is the one who leads. In the generation of insolence that will proceed in the final redemption, rabbis will only give the appearance of leadership. But when a community reaches an intersection, when an issue of great importance arises, it will become clear that the congregants are the ones who hold the leash and lead the rabbi. The committee will tell the rabbi which position to take, which direction to follow, rather than following the guidance and instruction. This is not how one should be. Communities do not need a rabbi, they merely agree with them all the time, to always tell them that they are correct. On the contrary, rabbis must have the courage and fortitude to speak out when necessary, and to lead and guide their communities along with proper path of Torah and mitzvot. Thank you all for listening. Have a great day.